Good morning, everyone. I'm a little late, but I usually am late to everything. Hello, welcome to my stream. I do art. My name is Kat. I'm very happy to have you all here with me. Hope you're having a good morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope it's wonderful. I hope it's great. Let me switch this on over. Hello. So, Twitch, on my end, has changed up the order of everything. And like normal human beings, I'm struggling a little bit. Because now, like, the way that I had everything situated is now all changed. And I'm just like, okay. So I've got, like, everything's, like, squished up at the top. I've got, like, a big view of me delayed on the side. And I'm like, oh, this is distracting. So it's great. And then, but chat is now very large. I can definitely read chat now. So I'm like, okay, all right, I got this. We got this, yo. We're gonna be fine. It's just change. It's just hard. I'll be fine. So, hello Norway, and hello Sir Pindrin. I hope you guys are having a fabulous morning, evening. I'm glad that Norway, you have dinner, and hopefully your headset is enjoying the smooth sounds of, I think it's Insane in the Rain is who's playing right now. Just a little PR. I listen to predominantly Insane in the Rain and Smooth McGroove. Smooth McGroove is releasing an album, I think, today. He's doing a remix with, I forget the group off the top of my head. But if you really love Smooth McGroove and would like to support him in, hold on, I can look this up. I can look it up right now. Hold on, because I don't have the new album, but he does remixes with Game Chops is amazing as well. They're releasing an album today, so you can find that on all the major streaming sites like Bandcamp, I think is where they predominantly do it, or if you have iTunes, you can find it on iTunes. Support local artists. It's important because they make amazing things and they should be definitely supported for what they do. Oh, Norway says I'm still sick. No! I was hoping you were feeling better. It's time to go to the doctor. Mama Cat is saying, go to the doctor, Norway. See what they can do to help you fight off this bug. Because your body is doing great, but it needs a little extra help. So, hello, Ginger. I hope you're having a good morning as well. Let me grab some water. I'll drink some water. Doctor on the 17th. Ooh, it's a long time between the 5th and the 17th. I hope you feel better though. Okay, a little water. Alright, so what I currently have up is my little fire salamander. I finished this yesterday because I couldn't resist. I couldn't wait, but I just wanted to show you. And my plan is to finish a couple more illustrations and think about putting them on Redbubble. I get really shy about Redbubble because I'm like, I want to put everything up. And then I'm like, but will this sell? So hard making decisions as an adult. But I just wanted to show you my little fire lizard and how adorable and happy this little guy is. He's so stinking cute. So, good way to go about life. If not dead, still alive, doing great. Hey, the sun came up this morning for the second day in a row here. I totally forgot how the sun looks, how the land looks when the sun rises, when there's no clouds. So I'm used to a lot of sun because I grew up in the desert, and you guys know this. But for the past week and a half, it's been extremely cloudy here, which is totally normal. Usually, like winters here, you have cloudy days all week except one day you get sun. And this week we got two days that the sun actually rose and the whole place was frosty. So exciting. It makes me so happy. All right. Fire lizard is so cute. Redbubble, that cutie. I will. I should have brought them down, but I didn't even think about it. But we finally got some of our order from Redbubble last night, and we got some mugs in, and I tweeted a picture. But oh my gosh, the mugs are actually really pretty. and it actually printed out beautifully on mugs. Not tooting my own horn, but Redbubble does a good job with mugs. I'm really happy. So, one more drink of water. I really hope we get rain soon. It's really like, my house is very dry. Okay. My t-shirt is on its way. Yay! I'm excited. Hopefully you like the t-shirt. I will tell you from experience that the t-shirts come to you and they smell like vinegar. I think it's part of their printing process, and it's been my experience that you don't want to dry them because whatever they adhere the image to the t-shirt does not handle the heat of a dryer. I don't even know if you have dryers. Many countries don't, but here in the US, of course, we have dryers. Because like when I went to Canada, they don't have dryers there, which is fine. Things dry on line drying anyways. But just to give you a heads up, don't dry the shirts. Not because they'll shrink, but just because the image doesn't stay as crisp and clean as when you first get it. So my dryer broke a month ago, so no dryers. Oh, bummer. I mean, I rarely use my dryer. I rarely use my dryer. The only time I use my dryer is to dry like my sheets and my comforters because it's just so big, and that I can't hang laundry outside. Stupid HOA. Yeah, you can't hang your laundry outside in my neighborhood because we have what is called an HOA, which is basically we all adhere to the same rules, so all the homes look pretty and they shovel the snow in the winter, or attempt to. And one of the things I can't do is install a line, like one of those line dryers outside. So otherwise I would line dry everything, and I just would rarely use my dryer at all. But I'm weird, and I know that. So that's okay. Fireplaces do great jobs too. You'll hand wash it. I put mine on the delicate cycle in my machine and just ran it in cold water, and it seems to be just fine. So it's however you want to do it. I was just letting you know that from my experience with the t-shirts. So because there's nothing worse than getting a shirt and not forgetting to look at the tag, and then you realize, oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. So, but I hope you like your shirt. I have several of their shirts. Their sizes run a little bit small, but other than that, I like the quality. So. But they do have very detailed, like, sizing charts, so that way you can make the best decisions, so that's good. Oh, hello, Reese. No sound. Popping in quick to say hello. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oops. I'm misspelling your name. There we go. There you go, Reese. Hope you're having a great day, and that it's not terribly cold where you're working. So hopefully the city has you inside and not outside, because it's a little chilly in my opinion. It was actually fairly warm yesterday though. We got into the 50s yesterday evening. Still a little cold though. When I went for a walk yesterday, it was like 30 in the 30s, but it felt like 28. The wind was cold, but I still went for a walk anyways because I'm insane. So, and I'm getting used to 30-degree weather. I'm getting better about it. I'm not happy, but I'm getting better about it. I'll still go outside, so it doesn't deter me anymore like it used to. So how's everyone's Thursday going? Have any exciting day or anything planned for the day, or looking forward to something perhaps on the weekend? No problem. I will be here whenever you are back. Max raiding with Panda in the new Pokemon after work. Oh, you're, and I forgot which one you are doing, Pendrin. Is that shield or is that sword? I did notice that when I opened my Pokemon Go app today, they were talking about something about hatching is like new and something special, having good something or not. Something about getting more stones and having special evolutions, and then whatever you're hatching is like has special type moves. And I briefly read it because they always give you like this huge blurb, and it usually cancels out like whatever I'm hatching. So I'm like, I never know what I'm hatching for my eggs, so I'm more interested in to know what I hatched because I never seem to remember. So I have sword, he has shields. Ah, I gotcha. I'm assuming, Hindran, how many have you finished it? Have you gotten through all the gems yet? Because I know that, like, probably more hardcore. I know probably Panda has gotten through it at this point, I would assume. I keep wanting to play, but, I end up doing other things. Not yet. 1 gem left. Oh my gosh. I have lots of gems left. I have 6. No. Yeah, no. I have 6 gems left plus like the end part. I'm barely. I just got done with the water gym and I'm currently in a cave. That's where I'm at. I am totally distracted by a cave. Got to learn what that one kid with the jacket's name is called. That is endorsed by the chairman. Still can't remember his name or her name. I'm not really sure if it's a guy or a girl because I feel like it's a they them because I feel like the clothing isn't really defined. So I'm like, okay. They're very confident in their abilities, which I think is supposed to be irritating, but I could just kind of feel bad for them. Only because I spent most of my fight in that particular battle basically one-hit KOing all of its Pokemon. Because I had predominantly fairy type, and I was like, oh, I can solve fairy type problems. So. BD. Oh, is that how you say it? BD? BD? It's a guy. Oh, okay. I can't tell. Like, it's a they them to me because I'm like, it could be a girl, it could be a guy, it doesn't really matter, it's a they them. I won't be able to stay long either, for it's a busy day in the office. I have a call at 11. It's okay, Ginger, you got work, it's alright, no worries. But I'm glad I could lurk a bit. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday. And best of luck with your call/meeting. I hope the people are very happy. LOL, I haven't even gotten to a gem yet. Oh, Ginger, it's okay. I didn't realize you were playing. I'm assuming you're playing Shield. I'm assuming. Or you guys are sharing the same one. That could also be too. You could both be playing Sword. I spent a very long time in the wilderness and made some swole Pokemon and didn't catch many things before I even made it to my first gym. I'm kind of into a game slum after I finish Breath of the Wild. Sometimes you just need some Minecraft. You just need a game that doesn't ask a whole lot out of you. Breath of the Wild is huge. Must take a break in between. was so sad when I finished it. And so I've not really wanted to play new games. Oh my goodness. Hopefully, was it sad because you liked it so much and you weren't ready to stop playing? Because that's legit. Hopefully it wasn't sad because the ending was sad. I don't know how Breath of the Wild ends, to be honest. I have no idea. I've never played it. I haven't finished Breath of the Wild yet. It seems like a very huge game, and with the open world concept added into that, like that's not even what makes it a large game. It's just a very in-depth and involved storyline. I'm like, I think it would take anyone a little bit of time to finish. So, no, the ending was good. I just wasn't ready for it to end because I'm a completionist, and I hadn't 100%ed the game. Let me give you a little word of advice. Just because the game is done, like you've made it to the ending, there's no reason why you can't go back and complete everything you need to complete. I don't see any problem with that. I don't think you necessarily have to, like, the ending of the game equals you've completed everything. I watch a guy on YouTube called The Completionist, and it sounds like a lot of times he'll like finish the storyline, and once he gets done with the storyline, then he goes back and he like picks up all the trophies because he is a completionist, and he cannot not finish a game. It drives him crazy. So, but he is quite funny, and he's a delight to watch on YouTube. And I think he has a Twitch channel. I don't know. I've never watched him or the Beard Bros, so I just watch the Completionists and the Beard Bros on YouTube. So I don't play a lot of games, but I consume a lot of Let's Play content. Thank you. Just wanted to give him a fun background to stand in front of. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna call this little guy all done because I just wanted to add some ink to the back and make sure it looked like he had eyeballs because it was a little dark. But to be honest, little Scottish Terriers have very dark, beautiful brown eyes. They look like brownies. They're so cute. So we finished the background here. So the next thing I'm gonna move on to is Applin really quick. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a very quick break so that way you guys can either get dessert if you're finishing dinner, or perhaps maybe stretch your legs, grab a snack, get some hydration because we all need to drink water because I keep forgetting. So, but yeah. So let's go on the break. Sorry, I got distracted. I started reading something else right before I was going on break. I will be right back. It won't take me very long. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Didn't take me long. Thank you. It's what happens when I drink coffee in the morning. So, it is all good. Alright. Okay, we're off to the Applin. I'm gonna draw this cutie patootie and make him really happy looking. I'm gonna use some fresh ink. So, this is a hot press paper, so it's a little smoother, so I won't tear up my pens doing this. See if I can get them. See if I can do this quietly. Probably not as quiet as I wanted it to be. I know, it's Applin. Yeah. I saw a tweet that someone did, that someone had taken the research about Applin and how this little dragon hides in different types of fruit. And they did like these very cute illustrations of Applin being pie. So like there was cherry pie, there was apple pie, there was pumpkin pie. Goodness gracious, they were adorable. Needless to say, I'm very excited to see this little guy grow up because he's gonna be cute. I wish my Applin knew more moves because I would love to, what do they call it, Dynamax? Is that what it's called? I would love to do that with Applin as this form right here, so that all that you see on one of those big stadiums, those big football stadiums, is this giant apple. This big old huge apple. Your worst nightmare is the apple. Part of me also too, this type of illustration reminds me a lot of like the bright colors and even the Pokemon itself, like in Pokemon Sword and Shields. Eric Carle wrote a lot of children's books, and this reminds me a lot, like the color and the shapes I think it would be really pretty to make him the way that Eric Carle made his illustrations for children's books, which was basically taking tissue paper, painting it with acrylic paint and letting it dry, and then like decoupaging, collaging different colors and different tissue paper colors together to make illustrations. I did that for a project when I was in college. I made a lot of cow illustrations doing that, and it was adorable. It was so cute. Where did I find Applin? So in the game where I found it, I'm playing Shield, and I found Applin on Route 5. So I was given, so Mac told me about it, and he was like, because I asked Mac what his favorite Pokemon of the new game was, because I have played like 12 hours, and he's like, I've played 100 hours. So I asked him what his favorite Pokemon were so far, and Applin was one of them. And he was like, oh, you'll find him. And I was like, where do you find such cutie patooties of the apple of your eye? And he was like, you just look for it on Route 5. So after you get done with the water gym, Route 5, before you get going. Well, not. Is that before? Before the water gym? After the water gym? After grass gym? I don't know. I've slept since then. I have not been sleeping a whole lot this week. I am so sorry. Wherever Route 5 is, just fly there and enjoy. And I found mine not at the upper tier, but you know how you can go to like the bottom of the path and there's like a little pond and there's a tent? I found Applin wandering around, and he didn't show up like in the grass like a lot of the Pokemon do. He was one of those exclamation point rustly things in the grass. So I was just wandering around there just seeing if I could find one, and it took me a while to find it. I think I spent a good couple tries just trying to find and fought off a lot of annoying, whatever those little pink panda looking things are. They're hard as heck. They are so good at leveling up your Pokemon, but they are hard to fight. So yeah. I got sword, but gonna check out Route 5. I mean, yes. See if it works, and if it does, let me know. I don't know if Pokemon show up in different places between the two games. I have no idea. So, Applin is either sweet or sour, depending on the version you get. Okay, just finished your raid. Gonna fly now. I think Sword gets the cooler evolution. I don't know. I don't know where you find sweet or sour, to be honest. Because the personality of my Applin is social. I don't know if that has any bearing on what he's going to turn out to be. So, but I do remember that Route 5 has the, at least in Shield, has the nursery. So you can drop off Pokemon, which I dropped off Eevee. So I think I'm going to finish the game and then go back and make an Eevee team and then finish the game again. Like go through all the gyms again with an Eevee team. If I can do that. I think you can. At least in the older games you could. You could go back after you were finished and go through any of the gyms you wanted. It's game lock, just like the Ponyta. You have to trade game exclusive Pokemon. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if I'm that hardcore, to be honest, Ginger. I don't think I am that hardcore. I'm just enjoying the experience. My Pokemon in the nursery had a baby. Congratulations! What kind of Pokemon what kind of egg are you carrying around now? Or did it have like a baby? Or are you carrying an egg? So I remember talking to them and they were like, oh, well, if we find an egg, we'll let you walk it around, so to speak. So I was like, oh, cool. To be honest, I feel like Applin is my egg because Applin has like 2 moves right now. I think it's like Astonish and something else, and I'm like, this is great. It's exactly what I wanted. I just stashed away all the eggs. Oh, that's smart. I only dropped off 2 Eevees. I didn't drop off anyone else in the nursery. So to be honest, I think Eevee was the only one that I had a male and female of, so. You found one. Congratulations, Norway. Did you get a boy or a girl? Just out of curiosity. I think I found a boy. I think. I'm so awful. I'm a bad Pokemon trainer. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe a boy? I have no idea. And now I have it. Congratulations! Now you have a little dragon of your own that lives in an apple. I think that would be so cute, just bringing this little apple. Although I don't know how he keeps his apple looking so great, because it must be some kind of magic. Little itty bitty tiny scales. Itty bitty tiny ones. Mine's both. What? Never mind, it's a boy. A level 16. At what level do they evolve? Hold on. I will ask the almighty internet. I know that I saw it when I looked it up earlier this week. Let me go to Bulbapedia. The all wisdom. Everything is glorious here. Okay. It evolves into Flapple when exposed to a tart apple or an apple ton. When exposed to a sweet apple. I have no idea which one's which. So... So apparently in Sword, it spends its entire life inside of an apple. Whereas in Shield, it uses an apple as food. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. It doesn't say when it evolves though. I think it's whenever you find either a tart or a sweet apple. So when you find that in the game, which I haven't found one yet, that determines when it evolves. I used an apple. Bruh, it's cute. Bruh, what kind of apple did you let it see? I have not found an apple yet. I already figured it out. I had a tart apple. Aww. It's super cute then. Hold on. Let me look at the Bulbapedia. Oh yes, you get the super... I like both. I like both the pie version and the tart version, but I'm a little partial to the tart version because it looks a little cooler. Yes, a part of me really wants to draw. I'm gonna give me another one and use the other thingy. So I don't know if you can find a sweet apple. I don't know if you can find both apples in the games. I don't know if one is just for tart and one is only sweet. Does that make sense? So shield has one and sword has the other. So, and I'll trade it to you. Yes, yes. We should become friends. And yeah, I haven't evolved mine. Mine is still, I'm waiting for it to get another move because currently right now it has two and I'm just like, please get another move. Don't make me teach you one. I just want you to evolve enough that you can get your own move set before I evolve you. And I have to find an apple too, so. Because I know the last gym is dragon, and so I asked the all-amazing mathicist, I was like, so what is dragon weak to? And I don't remember what else he said, but he was like, they're weak to dragons. And I was like, well, that makes sense. Ooh, I'm buffering a little bit. Ooh, hold on. Oh, sorry. I like looked over and everything was fine, and then like my whole my little green bar went bloop, and I was like, I'm not doing anything different. Sorry about the buffering, folks. It's a little rough over here. So if I buffer and don't notice, I apologize. Have you seen Cherubi? Yeah, is that the cherry one? If that is, yes. Yes, I have. I think I had one in my party for a while. It made way for the apple, though. Because I thought Grass Dragon was too cool to miss. So... yeah, Cherubi's really cute. I like the way it twirls. I like the Pokemon who have like instead of like roaring or like looking aggressive, that they just spin. And I'm like, you're so cute. There's like a flower type that does that. That I don't know if it was in another Pokemon game, but it's so cute. The little flower is adorable. It was on like Route 2, leading all the way up to the grass gym. Oh gosh, it was so stinking cute. Oh, I dropped again. But Flapple hovers. Yeah, Flapple is really cute. Sorry, I looked over and I was like, I'm red. And then I looked over and then it like popped back up to green and I was like, Buffering this morning. May have to end shortly. A little early. Let me get his tail finished. But yeah, I'm having some buffering issues. I don't usually have this issue. 'Tis new for me. I know it happens. Yes. Moves. Command moves. Command the moves. For all the moo meows. Moo meow. No, right, I don't know if you told me how far along you are in shield or sword. I don't know if I asked you. I can't keep them straight, but I hope you're enjoying the game though, because I know I am. It's such a cute game. A little tail. Oh, I completed a few weeks ago. Man, you're so far ahead of me. Okay, alrighty, so I'm just gonna do really quick, hopefully, actually, I'll just use my phone. Excuse me. I wanted to look up. I was looking up the Empress Hotel in Victoria before I was doing this. Okay, I wanted to look up apple leaves because I have forgotten what they look like. Apparently apple leaves have benefits. I don't know what that means. Oh, I can buy an apple core. That's exciting. So his eyes don't quite look like that, but I could do. So it's straight and then U shapes out. I think I can do that. Let's see. Give it a little leaf-like shape. So it's kind of like camouflage, so it looks a little bit like that. Oh my gosh, Swole Bat is so ugly. I think I have one of those on my team because I thought it was so ugly, it was cute. I was looking for the lid and I was like, I don't know what I did with the lid. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting one myself now just to add to the live Pokedex. Understand? I find that it's very hard for me to not want to catch everything I see, even though I know I have time to go back and catch things. Ugh. It's like, thank you, Pokemon Go, for spoiling me and making me want to catch everything that's there. Okay, good. I was like, where is it? Okay, we're still green. That's good. There we go. We've got Applin all finished. Slide this over a little bit, center it up. Alright, so that's exciting. So it's we're about an hour 18 in. I know we got finished a little bit early today, but I have a lot that I need to mail today. So I am going to be mailing off packages, and the US Postal Service this time of the year is very swamped. So I need to actually leave a little early today so that way I can make sure to get all my chores done before I have to go back to work this afternoon. So I want to thank you all for joining me and letting me finish Applin and my little Stoutland. Let's see if I can move them over together. Loop. There we go. Maybe. Scooch them over just a little bit. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for joining me for some coffee time and just chilling with me as I just kind of like let my brain relax and just start just doing art for a little bit. If I haven't already told you, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. If you like what you've seen here and haven't already, please hit that little heart button. Even if you're watching this later on like a VOD, every little heart helps. I am seven away from making that magical number 50. So that's exciting. So I'm really excited. So thank you guys for all your support. So like I said, if you haven't already hit that little heart button, be sure to do if you like what you're seeing here and don't want to miss another maybe when I'm live. If you're looking for past videos and you don't see it on my Twitch channel, I do have a YouTube channel and I don't get paid for that YouTube channel. It's literally just there for you to catch up on past streams. So if you want to check that out, there's always past streams there. If you would like to support or are looking for some really unique gifts for the holidays, be sure to check out my Redbubble store. If you guys want me to, I will put one or both of these images on Redbubble. Just gotta let me know. And the only other thing I can think of is have a great weekend, everyone. And I will see you next week on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll also be streaming on Tuesday and Thursday of next week as well. So yeah, thanks guys. And let me bind those little end credits for a little extra thank yous. Let me transition on over really quick. Just to let you guys know, last little shout out, the music that you've been listening to today is provided by Insane in the Rain and Smooth McGroove. Smooth McGroove and Game Chops just released an album. Please show them your support. Both of these artists are amazing and very nice people, and I'm very grateful for them. So I'm gonna show them some love today, and I hope you do too as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Woo meows everyone, woo meows, and have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.